There may be occasions where there's an opportunity for you to share information about a client in an informal sense. What we mean by this is that a practitioner from another organisation with a mutual client may contact you and want to have a chat about the client and ask you things about them. Or it may be a concerned family member or member of the public. Even though you may consider this information sharing to be of benefit to the client or other people involved with them, it's important to know that this kind of sharing is actually not permitted under the Privacy Act. Principle 11 of the Act outlines that you cannot share information unless one of the specific exceptions applies. Even an informal chat could place you in breach of the Act. If you encounter a situation like this, we suggest that you tell the person asking for the information that you'll have to check with the client and ask if they're happy for you to share that information with them. That's because having the client's authorization to share is one of the exceptions in Principle 11. This also helps to maintain a trusting and transparent relationship with the client. On the other hand, if someone else shares information with you in this way, once you have the information, then under Principle 5, it needs to be protected against loss and misuse. Principle 8 also kicks in. Under this principle, an agency that holds personal information shall not use that information without taking reasonable steps to ensure that the information is accurate, up-to-date, complete, relevant, and not misleading, whilst having regard to the purpose for which the agency plans on using that information. So, you may need to go back to the client to ensure you're complying with this principle by asking whether the information is accurate, for example. Also, once you have the information, however you came by it, Principle 11 applies, which means you can't disclose the information unless one of the exceptions that allows you to share it is present.